Hello everyone, the trainer Amar Kumar is available here.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, all participants. So, on behalf of School of Commerce, Bhatia University, and the organizers and all the participants, I take it as an immense pleasure to welcome our resource person, Mr. Amar Kumar sir, for this afternoon session. We welcome you, sir, and we welcome all the participants for this afternoon session. Now, the session is handed over to Mr. Amar Kumar sir.
Thank you so much. So,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Welcome so much, madam. Okay, so we'll be discussing about the platforms where we can take advantage, which are available for free, to be very frank. And how do we make ourselves present in the digital platform? Okay, so lots of people feel, how can I take something for free, or how can I go for something for paid? Okay, we have this mindset that whenever there is paid, it is of good quality. Whenever there is something for free, obviously the quality is like not to the expected mark, something like that. I do believe in the same concept, because we need to pay for the quality, to be very frank. Okay, so when there is a quality, where we need to get the best quality that we need to get, we need to pay for it. Okay, because especially the only difference why you have to take a paid service is because you will get a professional customer support, a professional support for your product or services. It is very important. Paid service. Okay. Now, when you go for free, obviously the free platform organization cannot afford to give you a customer support. But instead, there can be a forum, there can be a Facebook group, there can be a team of people who are acting to, completely give or share the information. Okay, related to the issues whichever you are facing. Okay, with respect to creating a website, there are several platforms to have it for free. You know very well, the purpose of a website is to drive visitors and to convert the visitor into your business model. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, like, how can we create your business requirement? Okay, from basic to the end. Especially, you can have a website of your own or a website on your own. Okay, now we need to make sure what are the requirements for a website. If you want to create a website, what are the requirements that we need to have? Okay, we will have a small look into that. Okay, then we will move on with this. Okay, number one, whenever you have a website, okay, for a website, for a website. So whenever we want to have a website, these are the few things that we need to have ready-made. Number one is your logo. Okay, then pictures related to your content. Pictures related to your content. Okay, and basically the text content. Okay, or image content, or you can have your video content. Anything logo, picture of a content, text or video content. And the main purpose is you need to have a theme or niche. Theme or niche. Which topic you are going to discuss your content is all about. Okay. So once you have it ready, obviously you can create a presence. Create your presence online. Okay. To create a presence online, it is not mandatory for you to have a paid website. You can have a profile with any of the existing platforms, like you can have your Facebook profile, you can have your Twitter profile, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest. Okay, you can have a blog profile in Blogger. You can have a blogger, profile in WordPress. Okay. Now the deal is you are going to tell people that, hey, you know what? This is my profile or detailed information. Go get it from there. Okay. Now in the players, okay, you can create a profile anywhere, and all you need to do is add something called a CTA, which means call to action. Call to action, so that people can connect with you, right? And discuss about further business requirements and all that stuff. Wherever you put your platform information details, make sure that you add a call to action button. Okay. When you have a website, you want people to connect with you, you have to add a few features like pop-up window, and chat support, okay, pop-up window, chat support, subscription form, or notification, email subscription form, something like that. Okay, subscription form. Okay, so these are the requirements that you need to have when you are creating your websites. Okay, so you need to have a domain name, and you need to have your hosting service provider. Okay, so now whether you are using any of these platforms, your hosting is free. You don't need to pay. For example, I have a platform named amudakumar.wordpress.com. WordPress.com, which was created somewhere around 2013-14. Okay, just to share my opinion to people, to practice something. Okay, I don't know why did I create this one, but the reason is, I want to practice something. Okay, that's the reason. Okay, now what happens when I click on this one and see, I have a platform where I can express myself, my opinion, my experience, or anything I want to say to the public world, and I tell people that, hey, you know what, go Google. Okay, about this one. Okay, say a special birthday by wishes by Google. So you know what? How many of you don't know this one? I don't know. Whenever you have your birthday, go to google.com and log into the home page. Google will have a separate doodle design for you and say, hey, happy birthday, Amudan, happy birthday, so and so. It will tell you. So feel happy looking at it. Okay. So this I figured out way back in 2014, and I want to share it to the people outside world. So I created a content by creating a screenshot, and this is what I did. Okay, so just a small platform. Okay, I also created with so amudanraju.blogspot.com. So this is another free platform where you can create and expose yourself to the world. Not necessarily you have to go for the paid package or the paid services, whichever you want to have it. But when it comes to business, yes, you have to make sure that you can have your own platform. For your personal branding, for your own branding, you need to have your own website. You can go for paid packages, that's purely your choice. There are hundreds and hundreds of online tutorials and YouTube videos that teaches you on how to create a account with GoDaddy, Bluehost, how to install the WordPress document and other stuff. Yes, you still have it. But what we are going to see today is little very unique. Okay, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to my hosting service provider blogger.com. Okay, the reason why I chose blogger.com is because it is a product of Google, and I know very well Google cannot be a so dumb offering a low quality product that is kept live in the market. Okay, so I strongly believe Google has a purpose behind it. They have a good quality of team working behind all these processes. So I think there's a dedicated team in Google working for helping people like Amod Kumar to go live for free, to be very frank. Okay, so I'm going down here, so let me scroll down. Okay, for your comfort, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new blog or something like that. Okay, so let me go down to the bottom. So click on a new blog, and I'm going to create it as a B sample blog. In bracket, I can say is demo. Okay, I want to show you this demo. Okay, so click next. Okay, so what I have done, I have given earlier is basically the just a title of the blog, and here is where my domain name is going to be. It will be unique, like amadkumar.com, wordpress.com, google.com. I'm going to create something under blogspot.com, which means I'm under the safe hands of Google.blogspot.com. This is a subdomain concept. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create my profile which says the sample blog. Okay, so this blog address is not available. I want to keep it as simple as possible. Okay, the sample blog demo PSDD I can write a have or demo blog. Okay, sample demo blog. See, whatever the combination which I use, this is not available because somebody would have already taken. Okay, so what we can do? Okay, so digital demo blog. Okay, so the blog address is available. So digital demo blog. Okay, so I'm just opening it as a, or I can go with the website. Okay, demo blog. Website demo blog. Even that is also available. Okay, website demo blog. So my URL is going to be website demoblog.blogspot.com. I click on this. I save this. So website demoblog.blogspot.com. Now here is my blog. I go down, I click on view blog. It automatically assigns a template to it without even me having any technical knowledge. Google has given me a platform where I can click, expand, see my profile details. Okay, I can click on this one to search what are the content inside. There is a title here, the sample blog demo. So there is an interface that is already created, and the beauty is this particular platform is responsive, which means when I open the source code of this website, Control Shift I, you open into any of the device. Okay, the template changes. Okay, so what happens? Why does it go to SEO quick? So the template changes as per the device which I'm choosing. Okay, so as per the interface of the device I choose. Okay, so the template is designed responsively for free, right? So Google knows how important it is. Now, website demoblog.blogspot.com is what I have created. Now let us see the performance of this one. Page speed insights. There is a tool offered by Google for free, which talks about checking your speed of your website. So I have created something new with the .blogspot.com. So let me go give it to Google and say, what is the speed of my website in mobile and also on desktop? The website demoblog.blogspot.com is created with a quality score and a speed performance of 93 on your mobile phone and 99% of its quality score with respect to desktop. So look at the kind of speed and the design that Google gives us for free. Okay, look at this one. Everything is in green, right? Now don't be excited because everything is in green because the website is empty. Okay, it's empty. It has nothing, no text content, right? So that is only few. So once you start adding images, once you start adding videos, text content, then you end up seeing images, videos going inside. Then you will be finding it. It becomes very heavy. Then the time taken to load the image is a little high. The time taken to load the text is a little high. So obviously, right now this is a plain, simple page. Okay. So based on the design that you change or use. So basically, you can simply have a free platform like this, even for your business, for your AdSense programming, to generate revenue out of your AdSense program. You want to sell something for your affiliate marketing process and other stuff. Yes, you can take it as an advantage. So you have a platform to express your opinion. The biggest advantage with respect to the blogger.com profile is it gives you access to edit the HTML section and the source code, which is very, very important, which no other platform gives you the option. Okay, you can go to the theme option, there is a new interface. Click on the three vertical button near my theme option and edit HTML option. Okay, if you are a good person at your machine language, okay, which means if you know this JavaScript, okay, related to the computer programming knowledges, you can go ahead and you can change anything if you want. Okay, if you know the machine language I'm trying to talk about. If you don't know, you are not going to use this. Okay, so now you have an option to edit the HTML option, so you can always change the design of the website if you know the coding level knowledge, which means that if you know how to develop the website using a coding option, you can do it. Okay, but the beauty is not everybody is equipped, not everybody is equipped with the coding option, which means like not everyone knows machine languages. So what they have done, so they have given you an option. So go to the layout option, which gives you a chance, a choice for you to arrange, rearrange, and design your website based on drag and drop method. Okay, there is something called search. Okay, you can look at this one. There is something like this. So whenever I keep it here, it is visible to the gadget. Okay, so I can customize this one. I can add or remove other stuff. Okay, whenever I see an icon like this, there is a blog archive, labels, I can drag and drop. So there is the first option is blog archive, second option is label. And if I do not want to have this label and blog archive coming regularly, there is an option called report abuse, which I cannot change. So blog archive and label. So when I go to this blog and see, when I click on this left side option, there is an option called blog archive, which is not showing. Okay, there is something called report abuse. Okay, it is not showing the blog archive because I have no content archived. That's the reason. Okay, I can come down and see there are other options also in the footer. I can add something, I can remove something. Okay, wherever the place there is something called add gadget. Okay, I can add something new. I can click on this add gadget option. Okay, and I can add informations like I can add a third-party HTML source code. I can add headers. I can add images. I can add labels, pages, links, text content, list of website, people visitors, okay, a logo. I can add people to subscribe to my RSS feed. I can add a contact form, something like this. I click this, there is a form called contact form. I click on save. Now the form is saved. Now you see, contact form is here. So I can come down here, save it, and I can reload this. Okay, what happens? This page is designed with the contact form now. I can go here and click on this. Can you see there is a contact form coming here? Look here. So people can click, type their name, details, submit, and it will come to my Blogger account dashboard where I can open and read it. It can also be sent to my email address. So simply, just like that, I added a contact form here. Okay. If I do not want to have this contact form here, I can move it by clicking, dragging, putting it to somewhere like this. Okay, under my demo header. Okay, now I save this, I drag and drop. Okay, now I reload this page. Now what happens? The contact form comes below the sample blog or my title. Okay, so look at this one. So color combination is little different. Okay, so this is the contact form. I do not want to put this contact form here. I want to put it somewhere under at the bottom below the follow by email subscription button. Okay, I can put it here under the subscription box or below the page list. So wherever it is feasible, okay, I can try to put this contact form under the add section. Okay, I'll put it somewhere. Okay, so I can put it here. Now I save this and I can go here and see that the contact form is put into a different place in the right side corner. Okay, let me say I do not want this contact form. I can simply click on this edit button and I can have it removed. Now, this is the technology that is followed on Wix.com, WordPress.com, Blogger.com, that anybody can add an image, anybody can add a video, anybody can change their content or not other stuff. Okay. Now, there is something called the sidebar which says About Me. I click on this, I edit. The option of About Me is showing. Okay. Now, I'll cancel this. I'll go here. There is something called a search option here. There is a header. I click on this. This says the information about a header, the sample blog demo. But the actual the name is website demo blog. So I'm going to change this one, okay, with website demo blog. Now I've changed it. Now I can save this. Okay. Now when I save this, okay, once I go to the front end, I reload this and see. So it is changed. So I don't need any technical knowledge to make changes on different screen. To be very frank. Okay, instead of this website demo blog, I want to upload a logo of my own style. What can I do? I go to canva.com. Okay. Okay, I will go to canva.com. Okay, under canva.com, I'm going to open, okay, a new design. Okay, and I'll be opening a new design styling like, website logo. Okay, website logo. I simply go, so click on a logo option. There are lots of logo options available. I can select any of my choice, which is available for free if you are paid, whatever it may be. Okay, so I will try to get a logo, something like this. There are lots of sample and content available, something like this on a logo option. Okay, I go here, so select any one of the logo of my choice. This is basically called blue, fire, cool, and something like that. Okay, let it be like as it is. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make this blue fire furry into, okay, sample demo blog. So this is my logo. Okay, sample demo blog. So I can ungroup this and I can make sure that I delete this one separately. I don't want, I delete this. So let me say my logo is ready for this one. Okay, let me download. So I go to Canva.com itself is free. So the file type is supposed to be JPEG or PNG. You can choose any of your choice, and I download. Okay. Now you see my logo is being downloaded. I got a logo on my desktop screen. Okay. I go here into the content management system. I click on this header section. Instead of the title, what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose my file, which is basically a logo. Okay, and I'm going to upload this one to my system. Okay, so it is uploading, and I want to add a description to my blog. I can click on blog to demonstrate the implementation of creating a website and executing SEO related activities. Okay, so then I have added a description, I have added a logo. So behind the title and description, instead of title and description, okay, you can choose any option. So save it. Now it is done. So click on save. Now go to the same website, reload it. See, the logo is used in this particular space. Okay, the logo is like kind of different size. If you feel the logo is not good or something like that, right click on it, inspect this. You can see, okay, this is basically developers, that's what they do. Okay, so you can see what is the size that is being happening, front size. Okay, so this is basically 24 pixels plus 24 pixels, 34, 13. Okay, let's not get into that. Okay, let's not get into the technical stuff. Okay, I'm not going there. Okay, so you can create an image of your choice, or you can put it into from canva.com. That's what you can do. And if you feel no, this is not, I don't know, this is not what I want, go here, click on the header. Okay, remove the image. You are done. Go here. Okay, remove the image. You are done. So description is there. Okay, so do it now. Obviously, you can go ahead and reload this one. Okay, you will find you will have your title and description. Description was not there, but it is there right now. So whatever you want to do it, you can do so. Now, if you feel the layout or the design is not up to the expected mark for you, you go to the theme option. There are hundreds of themes available. Sorry, not hundreds of themes. They have several themes available. You can go. Okay, simply you can choose any theme of your choice. Okay, there is something like this. Go hit this. Okay, and come down and click on apply. Okay, it will suddenly change, and you reload this, your complete theme or its view or look will be changed. Okay, so now it is changed. Now you do not want this design and you want to check out any other designs out there, go here. These are the old templates that we have. Okay, you want to try any other templates out there in the options. Okay, you can choose something like this. Okay, go click on a preview. Preview means it is going to tell you how it will be looking like on your desktop computer, on your smartphone or laptop. okay, or on the responsive design, okay, how it will see if the screen is rotated. Okay, so there is other option, something like that. Okay, so if you are comfortable, you can have it, else you can apply it. Okay, and if you want to change this length, width, or something like that, okay, you want to change it. So like this, the theme can easily be changed based on your choice. Okay, if you want to change anything a little bit advanced, click on customize. Now this is going to tell you the background images, nothing is there. So click on this. Okay, try to get any background image, something like that. Click done. Okay, so that's the background image being added. So main color is given. There are some advanced options we have. You need to explore all this. Okay, so there is a background color is transparent. Let it be like as it is. Font size is 20%. Okay, if you want to change the color of link, color of the default text box, anything you want to change, go explore and try to change it. Okay, there's option for gadget and other options and all. Okay, so go click on save. Whatever you have done here, so this is the background image that we have done here. So preview is supposed to be shown here. So we save this, go reload this page and see. Okay, we have not created any post. If you have created any post, this is going to show. You do not want image, go remove image. So this is basically called a click to add, drag and drop technique used to create any of your website or the content of your choice. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is that lots of people say like, so these themes are very simple and we need it like a professional template. Okay, what you can do, go online, start searching for a free professional blogger template. If you're using WordPress, you have to search for free professional WordPress template. Okay, so I'm going to do free professional blogger template for Blogspot. Okay, Blogspot, free blogs for Blogspot, and I'll be adding few other words like responsive, free professional, responsive. I think you know the meaning of all of these terms, right? One is free. Professional blog means somebody who wants to do the template design for their business purposes. Responsive means the website that is fitting into any website design, I mean any device or Blogspot. Okay, so I'm asking for a free template. So there are other websites. Okay, so basically here is the place where we get more templates and designs. Responsive templates for 2020 for free. Okay, so go ahead. Let us see which template looks pretty good. So websites are designed into different aspects like one column, two column, three columns, and other stuff. Okay, can you see this is a template called Limmer, this is called Scora, this is called Sylvia. Okay, so look at this one. That is called travel, SEO blog. Look at this website. This looks pretty good. Okay, so this is like kind of some images. There are some magazines. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the header. Okay, so there's a template named header. I can also buy this template by paying, but what do they say? If you buy this template by paying money, they will give you a customized technical support for you. Okay, if you buy this, they will give you a customized technical support. They can even customize this template for your requirement. Okay, you can use their customization services by paying money, else you can download the template. Now can you see the template is downloaded with the header.zip. Okay, so here it is. Okay, here it is downloaded with header.zip. So what will I do? I actually take this template, okay, and I will put it into my folder where I generally used to have. Okay, something like blogger template. Yeah. So I already have a collection of template which I like by myself, affiliation, evenly. Okay, a SaaS affiliation, something like that. Okay, which I use it for my blogspot.com domain of amudakumar.com and appman.com. Okay, I'm going to click on this header and I'm going to extract all. Okay, so here it is. So now the template is completely extracted. Can you see? The template is completely extracted. Now in this, all we need is the XML document we have here. This is the XML document we need to upload it to the blogger.com server. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I am going to this particular platform. So here is my content management system. So I have an option to change the theme. I click here and I click on this three vertical dot button, and there is an option called backup. Let me say I'm going to change my template. I need to make sure that I take the backup of the current template and I download. Okay, so that if there is any mistake happens on my change which I'm going to do right now, I can revert my changes to the old one. Okay, so I go here now, I click on the restore option. Okay, it's actually part, the old theme is downloaded. Look at this at the bottom. Okay, I click on this upload, and I'm going to the option of my theme which I downloaded, which is in my desktop. Okay, and I have it under the Blogger templates. This is basically called the header. So I open the header option, and there is a HXML document. See, look at this one: internet shortcut, XML document, text document, internet shortcut. Okay. Now this XML document is what I need. So I click on this and I open this XML document. The file will be uploaded. If there is no issue, any technical issue with the template, it will automatically be uploaded. Okay, I think it's done. Okay, now what can I do? I simply go reload this and boom. Now the template has changed. Can you see here? Right? It has changed in such a way the header, home, download, social, features, drop down menu, sports category 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, contact us option is there. Okay, so there is option of social media icons like Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest. Okay, now I count on here travel, fashion, contact. Okay, so no posts. So this is how it looks like. So this basically something where you will be getting it. Okay, like a professional template. It looks like a original business design or something like that. Okay, I have this the header right, so I can go here. I can go to the layout option, and now if you see, there will be more layout option available. What I can do, I can go to this edit option. Okay, I go to choose the file. Okay, I go to click on this one. I choose the logo which I downloaded, right? So I go to my section. Okay, I upload this logo. Okay, I click on save it, and I go to this place. I reload this. Instead of the header, I'll be having the new logo uploaded. Okay, what happened? I need to save this. Let me try. It is supposed to be done. It's not working out. Oh, it is still saving. Okay. Okay. At times it will not show because of the, we call it as a cache memory, which means that memory that is temporary in nature. Okay. So I have opened the incognito window. Okay, even though it is not showing. Okay, so there are some small technical issues. At times, whatever you upload may not show here, or it will not show immediately. At times, okay, not every problem. Okay, so if you go here, so I have a menu demo blog header. I tried to edit this and modify. Okay, so the image is inside, but it's not showing up. Okay, I can go ahead and change it behind the description, instead of title description. Okay, so I try to save this. Changes are saved. So view blog. Okay, it is supposed to change it, but it's not changing. So this is basically a technical issue. Okay. If the template is not
Try refreshing the page. Refreshing the page.
refreshing the page,
It may change sometimes.
it is supposed to take. If it is not taking, there is something called a cache memory problem, or at times there are some templates which will not suddenly accept the change. Okay, because I've worked with it now, so that's the reason. Okay, so these are a few things. We can understand whether it will accept the change or not by looking at this. I'm going to edit this. Okay, there is an option called social media icons. Now you are supposed to be a little bit technical out here. Okay, the reason because they have left it blank, href. Okay, so this is one thing they have given as a social media icons of the stuff. And if you don't want to have all the social media icons in this place where it is showing here, can you see here? It's also along with the social media icons, right? If you do not want that, you can go here, click on edit, and you can have it removed. Okay, if you remove it, it will go off. If you want to just copy it, so click on remove it. Okay, so that will be removed, and you can save this and save on this. See, now the social icons are gone. Can you see here? So like this, but this logo is not taking maybe image size issues, but it should show us, but it's not showing up. Okay. So what I can do, you can still customize all this stuff by going here. Okay. So there is no slider available, so you cannot use a slider. Okay. So come down. So categories: travel, fashion, edit, and contact. Can you see? These are the categories available. Okay. So travel, fashion, contact. So this will be the primary home page of your website. Okay, so there are other options also. Go here, subscription, follow, popular post. If you want anything, you want to rearrange something like that. Okay, there is something called about me here. You do not want to put about me here. You want to put it at the end or somewhere. You can go here, click on this about me option, drag. Okay, and put it under popular posts. Okay, now save it. And you come down here and reload this. The about me which was there on the top, right, which was here, was moved to below the popular posts. We have not published any post here, that's the reason it is like popular, not popular. Okay. Somebody is making me not to sleep. Thank you. Okay. So this is one such option where you can go ahead and change it. And gentlemen, if you think, oh, this is not the template I don't know, I want, okay, go to the theme option again, go to the same option of custom, I mean like your three dots, click on restore, click on upload option, okay, go to the templates. I have saved lots of templates like this. You can go online and download a number of templates if you want from the platform which you like the most. Okay, this is purely open-ended, so there is no specific thumb rules out there. Okay, and I go here and I use this template of affiliation. Okay, I use the XML document of affiliation template here. Okay, so it is being restoring. Now what happens when I go here and after this is restored completely? Okay, I go and reload. The complete design will be changed. Can you see here? The complete design is changed. Something like hey affiliation drop down, learn, something like that. Hello, I'm John Doe, something like that. So my client type profile I can have something like about me. Okay, so we got it. So what I'm going to do again, I'm going to the layout option and I'm going to edit each and every layout which I want. See which one will fit your requirements, which one will be your comfortable template. We cannot guarantee. Right.
Sir, I'm sorry. Sir, a website demoblog.com, that is the main site where we need to go there and we need to start create our own website, sir, because you are opening many link pages, no? So
Blogger.com is the place where I need to go out and edit all this stuff. In Blogger.com, I will be having lots of blogs created. Can you see?
Okay.
This is one such blog, website demo blog. Okay. So here is where I need to go out and edit it. Okay. This particular one, the URL which you are referring to, the .blogspot.com, right? This is basically my URL that I need to give it to other people. Okay. For other people to visit it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, so this is a template which we get it from the market. Somewhere you can download it for free, and you can customize it for your need. Okay. Can you see here? Instead of his photo, you need to upload your photo of your choice. Okay. Instead of this person's photo, you need to put other people's photos. This is purely your choice. Okay. Now there are lots of things which you don't need also. See, the old template content is still there, the header or something like that. Okay. So what I do, I go to the layout option. Okay. I see there are default options also available. I come down to the bottom and I see lots of options available. Okay. But I need to play around with this to see what are the things which I don't want. I can see here. So slider, enter a label name, menu bar, posts, contact. Okay. Email subscription widget is there. Okay. So whichever the one which I don't want, I need to make sure I click on that and I remove it. That is purely my choice. Okay. So that comes out of practice. Once you go, which one you want to add, which one you want to remove. So there is an edit button available. You can try doing that. Okay, going from the top menu, so there is something called default options. There is something called default variables. Let me click and see what is this talking about. It is talking about the pages. I think default link list. So list of links that is supposed to be shown. Okay, is it being shown in the front screen? Say something like displays sort name, comment system, post per page, something like that. Okay, there is a list of links where it is being shown. I'm not sure where it is being shown, the list of links. Okay, I need to check it out. Okay, where is the links of list of links that is being shown under the default variables? It might be shown, it might not be. I need to figure out where it is. Okay, I go to the source code and I try to put in here. Okay, there is somewhere here. Okay, so I open the source. Developers generally open the source code. Okay, developers they generally open the source code. So there is something which is there in the source code, but which is not there at the front screen. So if it is not there in the front screen, I'm not worried. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to see the other options like top navigation. I click on this edit button of top navigation. Okay, it says home, about, contact us. So there are three buttons here. One is home, about, contact us. So these are a top navigation. There is an option to add a top navigation. If you want to add one more navigation, home, about, contact us, or for example, corporate training. Let me say I say something like corporate training. Okay, so I go to the link list option. Okay, what I can do, I can add a new one. Okay, I can add a new one, something like new site name like corporate training. I think it goes with this. So this is the title. Okay, I can add one like okay, corporate training. When people click on this, I want them to go to, let me say, or the same website, another.com/corporate training. Corporate training. So this is one people want to go for. When people click on this, okay, I add corporate training and I leave a link there, and I click on add link. Now it will be added. Now what happens when I save this and I go to the front screen and I reload this? There is only three, right? If I reload this, I will be seeing a fourth one coming in. See, corporate training, home, about, and contact us. Now what can I do? If I want to put this corporate training at the last, what will I do? I will use this drop down menu and the arrow mark button. I click this to put it down. I click this to bring it down. I click this to bring it down. Now I save this. Okay. Now what happens? I reload this. This corporate training will go to the end. Can you see? So like this. So these are all the things which comes out of practice for you. Okay. So there is something called home. You click on this. You go to the same home button. There's something called about. Okay. So click on this. Okay. You'll be taken to the about page of your blogs, whichever you have, which is already created, okay, which is already linked. And if you want to change or navigate that, you need to go change the about section. There's an option called about here. Go edit it. It will give you an option. So when people click on this about button, this is where it will be taken to. If you want this one to go for a YouTube video or other stuff, okay, just replace the link with what you have. Save it. Things will be done. So this is the top navigation. There is something called social links at the top. Click on this. Look at this one. Okay, they have a Facebook. You want to add your Facebook link? Go edit this. See, there is a link of their company given. So what you need to do? Go to facebook.com. Okay, and take your profile. Okay, go to facebook.com and take your profile. Okay, so copy the URL. Only your ID URL. Okay, copy it completely. Okay, so go down to your platform. Instead of this Facebook, put your link and save it. Okay, so go to Twitter. Okay, twitter.com. Okay, so take your profile ID from Twitter. Okay, replace it instead of your ID. Okay, so let me copy the link address. Okay, so go to Twitter. Okay, go here, edit Twitter. Instead of the existing hash button, put your button and save. Okay, and click on save. Now it is done. So see, click on the assignments, like the arrangements. Now go to this page, reload and see. You will have your Facebook and Twitter icon there. But when people click on this, your Facebook icon, okay, I saved it, I think. Okay, just a minute. So social dot link list, I have it here. So save, okay, and also save it here. So the changes supposed to be shown, okay. So I go here, I try to read out this, okay. Look at this button of Facebook. Again, it is not changed. I can see here, okay. So what are the changes that I made is not reflecting. At times it will not reflect, but it will reflect after some time, not immediately. Maybe due to the cache memory, which I can say. Okay, I can give it a try for another incognito window. Okay, so incognito window, when I try to see here. Okay, even incognito window, it is not showing. So obviously, all you need to do is you need to go ahead and change the configuration with the individual layout options you have. Okay, you can go, you can change the main menu option. You have a logo here. Okay, go change the logo whichever is there. Existing logo, choose a file. Affiliation is there. Okay, click on this one, choose this file. Okay, and put a different logo. Okay, so you need to give it a try. If there is any technical issue, obviously that is the second stage. Okay, so don't expect to see something without any issues. You will end up seeing issues, but the deal is how do we have to fix it, and end of the day, how are we going to achieve what we want? Okay, never ever expect the road to be very smooth. Okay, don't expect a road, no smooth road out there. Okay, always there will be some technical issues will be coming in, but you can just Google what to do with this one, the technical issues which you have. Okay, see, the affiliation thing is not changing. This, Facebook icon is not changing, but these are the things which is supposed to be changed, but it will be done so. Okay, so there is other method of doing it that is exclusively for those people who knows the technical stuff. Okay, so there are lots of content information available inside the main author image here. So look at this one, okay, which uses the image of this person. Instead, what can I do if I have a profile? Okay, I need to, instead of this image, I can remove this and I will try to put another image of my choice, which I have. Okay, I can start looking at, I think I have one image which may perfectly fit into this need. I have downloaded a lot of my image, right? I think I still need to go down and try to see those images which I like the most. There's a lot. Actually, I have a couple of images that can be used in this place. Maybe these are some functions event. Okay, so let me try this. Okay, so memory size is also very high, almost 4 MB, something like that. So I'm just showing to the things which we are supposed to do. Whatever the changes we are doing is supposed to be taken and it is to be changed. Okay. That memory size is a bit high. That's the reason. See, it shows the percentage here: 95% uploaded, 100% uploaded. Okay, it is done. Okay, done. I will go with the string to fit option. Okay, now so save. This is saved. I'm also saving it. What does it mean? What I try to change? I try to change the image here, whichever is here. Instead of this gentleman, I want to put myself. Okay, so I rewrote this. Okay, it's not taking in. Okay, basically because of the cache memory, which means a temporary cache memory that is saved on the browser, which will not immediately reflect all this stuff. It may even save my activities for 2 to 3 days also. Okay, that all I need to do is I need to go to the browser and clear the cache and cookies and something like that. Okay, so instead of this image, that image will come. Okay, so like this. So this is what we will be doing it in the maximum places. Okay, if not, what we can do, there is another technical method of doing it, which you don't need to pay attention to that. Okay, all you need to do is click on this one option to edit, change, drag, put it somewhere, drag this option and put it somewhere and something like that. Okay, and another easy method of doing this one is, so go to the pages option, sorry, theme option. Okay, so for the theme, okay, there is something called edit HTML. Click on this, there is something called edit HTML. Okay, so please don't try to prefer the edit HTML option, because I'm a person who is not that much interested in technical coding other stuff. but there are some situations that pushed me to learn this so that I can sustain. So there are a few things which I learned out of the scenario and situation pushed me to do it. Okay. At the same time, so once you go look at this particular content here, this image is there. I right click and I inspect this image. Okay, it is going to tell me where this images are about, the author hyphen image. Okay, I can expand this. Okay, so there is something called author image here. Okay, I will try to see where this image is. Okay, so there is something called intro, author photo, author image is there. Okay, so there are lots of information available. I will try to make sure that, okay, where is the author image here? Where is the author image? It's disappeared. The author image disappeared. It's not showing here. Okay, let me go with the responsive theme. In the responsive theme, author image is not shown. Okay. Okay. In the normal theme, it is showing, but in this one, it is not showing. So what I can do, I will try to see the page source, or I will generally we will try to insert the element only so that we can see the image whichever is there. Okay. So it says background image. See, look at this one, the background image. Okay. So the background image is this. This is nothing but ending with .png. Okay. So this is the image that I can copy. So this is little technical, gentlemen, and if you don't understand this, please don't worry about it. Okay. So what does it say is, it says it is a little bit, technical stuff. The background image is this. Okay. What I can do, instead of this link, whichever is there, okay, instead of this link, whichever is there, I will replace a link of my own, of my choice. Okay. And how will I do that? I will copy this. I will copy this image address, whichever is there here right now. I will copy this and I go to my edit HTML section of the website. I put it here, Control F and paste, and the content is here. Okay, and I try to hit enter. If it is there somewhere, okay, it will show me. Okay, if it is there in the source code, it will show me. Okay, if it is not, obviously I cannot take it up. No. So this is the reason I generally told you not to prefer this one. This is basically what you need to go and look into the source code. Okay. Again, I try to do that, inspect the same image, and I click on this. The name of the image is businessman. Okay. There is something called a businessman. I go here, Control F, BUSINESS, business. Click inside and put Control F, business. Is there any matching for this? Business. I'm sorry, I'm not getting any matching for this. Okay, if whatever is there is supposed to show me. Okay, or something like man. Okay, so if it is there, it is actually highlighting, but if it is not there, it is not showing. Okay, the image is not showing. Okay. Okay, so we are unable to edit to the source also. Okay, so the best option is to go to the layout option and then to change or other stuff. Okay, there is one more option to do this, but I really do not want to tell you that. This is gonna confuse you. So don't get into technical stuff of it. Okay, always make sure that you use the content management system, the drag and drop system, which is used to design your website. Okay, basically, if I reload this, it is supposed to take up my new image. Okay, but it's not showing the new image because the changes that is added inside is not happening, maybe temporarily due to the cache memory issues. Okay, so let me try to reload this. Layout options. Okay, so I go here, look into the main author image and see whether the image has been uploaded. See, it has uploaded my image whichever I have added, but it's not showing it in the front screen. It is supposed to show. So the things are actually happening in the behind the screen. but it is not giving us the output at this end. Oh, it has gone. See, it has taken this much amount of time. Okay. Now, if you look into this one, the social icons also. Click on this one, it will be taken to amazon.com social media icon. Okay, click on this Twitter icon, you will be taken to amazon.com's Twitter icon. So like this, so whatever the changes that we are making it in this layout options, it will do so. Okay, see, look at this one. Okay, I got this image coming inside. I can edit one after another, simply dummy text, simply dummy text. I can add more values like my event that happened at SSN College, the event that happened at MEPCO College of Engineering. Now let me say this is the the Bardha University program. Like this, I can list down the colleges, the list of doctors, Indian Medical Associations, even something like that. So whatever the program that I have done, I can just add it across my profile. I can also add other offers that I'm giving it, and I can also put my clientele profile, or I can also say like people who are associating with me. I can just go over and change these people data. How? Simply go to the layout option. Okay, figure out which is the right layout that is given out here, and replace the existing content with what you have, and you have your design website. Okay, content here, main author image. Okay, so branding and identity, web development. Okay, so blog post, technology, category, feature post. Okay, I come down here. What other clients say headline text to do. See, that's a separate icon for Richard Rowe. I click on this. Okay, instead of Richard Rowe, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it as SSN College of Engineering. Okay, so caption. I'm going to change it with the event organized at SSN Engineering College. The same digital marketing as a career. Okay, the link to the person, US designer. You can also give a link to the person, or we can make it as digital marketing seminar as career. The digital marketing as career. Digital marketing as a career seminar. So this is what happened. Okay, so there are more than 150 plus participants out there. Okay, now there is an image. Okay. Simply remove it and add a different image that you have. Okay, of your choice. Again, so for this, as I already said, you need to have the image content kept ready. Correct. Okay, so let me say I have this image. Let me put it here. Okay, and I go here and I save it. So I just changed the content based on my need. I'm just replacing the content. See, I'm not even doing anything genuine. You need to understand. Okay, I'm not doing anything. I'm just replacing the content whichever is there. I go down here and see my clientele profile. See how it has taken the right way. SSN Engineering College, digital marketing as career seminar. The event was organized at SSN Engineering College, something like that. Whatever I did there, okay, it changed it here. I can change for Joe Doe also, Melissa Edwards and Katie Fox. I can simply change it for my client. Okay, and for your information, when I customize all this with the professional information of a particular business, trust me, I take 5,000 rupees as a consulting fee to do that for them. Okay, I create a website for their choice. There is one website named ChennaiDreamInstitute.in. Okay, so this is the template which I help with them to create content on their own choice. I downloaded this one such template. Okay, so this is how it will go off when people click on this. This is how it will shift. Okay, view our portfolio or something like that. Okay, so if they look into the first window, right? So there is a small ARM mark is also available here. Okay, so when they click on this, they will be taken to the bottom of the page. Okay, so there are different options of their vision, mission, and all this stuff. Can you see here? Okay, once you scroll down, you can see their classroom, their reception area, okay, interior designs, all are customized. The template will be already there. Okay, why would you choose this institute? How many people studied and all this stuff? You can just change the numbers, change the background images. Okay, now so this is basically a small design. It's called one-page design, a single-page design that you can create with this. Okay, so there are several other options that you can create for your website. You don't have original image to do that. Okay, so there are other platforms where you can create animations, free images. You can take it from internet platform. Okay, you can take it from Google and other platforms. Obviously, the copyrighted issues that you are not supposed to take. Okay, but still, Okay, I think there's a website named NoDraw, something like that. Free illustrations for a project. Undraw, U-N-D-R-A-W, undraw.co. Okay, so if you want to create a website with the animation, something like this, okay, you simply have to go browse, select any of your term related to it. Let me say you want to search something related to fruits, right? So go here, click on the type option, search fruits. Okay, there might be something available. No results. Okay, fruit, no results. Okay, Taylor. Oh, I have what is that? I'm sorry, I'm not getting it. Okay, something like maybe a box. Okay, so check boxes. So there are images like this. Let me you can change your color. Okay, boxes. This talks about a box, check box. Okay, this talks about checking boxes. Okay, so you can change the color of it. Go click on this one, select the color of your choice. The complete image will be changed to your color choice. See, you can change it for free. Okay, so you can choose anything of your choice. You can take something like a smartphone. You want to get an image of a smartphone, so go search this particular one, take up an image of a smartphone, okay, and change the color of your website design choice. Instead of this green color, you can change it somewhere to the pink, no, purple. This is blue. Go to the red, or to the yellow, or light yellow. So orange color. So change it to the best of your color combination. Okay, select any of the smartphone or the okay. Click this. So download and save it in your system. You get images like this. So there are lots of platforms where you can get things for free. You can go to see. Canva.com is a great place to get a lot. Okay, where you go and get content related to your intro videos. You get a free intro video content. You get a free, text, image-based content. You can create your own length, width, and design of the content. So Canva is really a great opportunity for us. You can even download the mobile application of Canva to have these things to be working better. Okay, and there are other platforms where you can download images. The best way to download images of your choice is go to google.com. Okay, google.com, search image of your choice. If you want to get images related to, let me say, okay, banyan tree, banyan tree, banyan tree images. Okay, you can go here. There are a lot of images coming, right? Now the problem is these images might be copyrighted. Okay, somebody might be owning the copyright of it, and when you use it, there is no problem. But once you use this and make it as a commercial, which means like you make money out of it, now the image owner will come and raise a claim with you or a dispute. You may end up settling down the lawsuit, spending more money, something like that. So what you can do, search images like this, go to the tools option. Okay, under the tools option, you can see there is a category named usage rights. Click on this usage rights and check out anything which is labeled for reuse. Labeled for reuse. It means all the images which is given here is allowed for reuse. Okay, you can use these images free on your platforms. This is labeled for reuse. Okay, but you cannot reuse this and make money. That's the problem. Okay, now if you want to make money by using these images, labeled for non-commercial reuse with modification. Okay, labeled for reuse with modification. Okay, now this one labeled for reuse with modification. These images, take it, reuse it by making some changes in it. Don't use it like as it is. Okay, labeled for reuse with modification. Labeled for reuse, you can use it. You can also use it labeled for non-commercial reuse. Okay, you can use it for non-commercial reuse. Okay, so you can choose anything like that, and you can do accordingly. That's one option. Okay, you can make intro videos. You can make images. You can merge two images and create a third image like a GIF. Okay, they call it as GIF image. Okay, you can convert one image from one format to another format. You can split a document, okay, a long format, a video that you can split it. Okay, so there are lots of things that we can do with respect to, okay, creating your website design or blog template or other stuff. Okay, you can add pop-up window, you can add HTML access, you can add a chat window to the blog or website, whichever you have. Okay, if you want to change the background of this image, yes, you can do it. Just check out where you have to go ahead and edit this. That's what we need to do. Okay, so just replace the existing content with what you want to have. So make sure that you have your business description ready, your logo ready, your image ready, your text content, whatever you're supposed to put inside, everything is ready. Okay, and start doing it. And if you're a person whom you do not want to pay for a particular website to be running, leave it like as it is. Let it be like website demoblog.blogspot.com itself. If you are a personal, if you are in a personal usage or something like that, don't worry about your domain name, just leave it. Anyway, Google is going to retain it. I am maintaining the initial domain that is created, which I don't even have access to the email address which I have. Okay, I forgot. Now this is still there. It has been more than 9+ years, 10+ years now. I think I have not even paid even a single paisa from this for this. Okay, so it is still available. So there is no problem of site down, hack. Okay, people can hack your content, all of this stuff. So there is no stuff or problem like that. If you don't follow the rules mentioned by Google, they are going to remove you. Okay, if you are not very serious about their business model, they are also not very serious about associating with you. Okay, so just do what we are supposed to do and maintain your content. So this is one thing that we can do. Okay. And then another thing is, let me say you want to have a custom domain. Okay, you want to have a custom domain like this. Okay, this Amadkumar online digital marketing trainer blog I have. Okay, you go here, you go and click on this view blog. Instead of amadkumar.blogspot.com, it opens amadkumar.com. Now, here is where I buy this domain from Google for free, I mean, for 860 rupees per year, and that's it. Okay, my hosting is already done with blogger.com, so I'm not going to do anything extra here. Okay, so that's done. I want to change the design, I want to change the image, anything I can do based on my choice. Okay, all I need to do is buy a domain from Google, Freenom, GoDaddy, wherever you go, you can buy a domain. After buying it, go to the settings section of this one. There are lots of videos also available in the internet if you go and check it out. Okay, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Under the settings, formatting, meta tags, scroll down.
Sir, whatever the design we want to do it in purchased domain, we can do in this Blogger, sir. That is Blogger
Yes,
website.
obviously, you can do.
Everything we can do.
Everything you can. There is no restriction with respect to blogger.com, gentlemen. All the things that you need to understand is like you should know how to.
So then why we need to go for purchasing the domain?
Did I tell you to not to go? Or did I tell you to
No. Why we need to go for the service provider? Since even if freely it is available, we can advertise, we can generate the leads. When all facilities are there in the Blogger, why we need to go for why you went for buying a domain and advertised your own training programs?
See, I'm using Blogger only, right? I'm not going outside.
Your own domain was a service provider domain.
Domain service is taken from Google. So domain is taken from Google only, right? See, if people want to look at my business, when they look at this amadkumar.com, it is a website for them. You are getting your point?
Okay.
If they look at amadkumar.blogspot.com, that is a free for them. Right? So people, when they see a free hosted website or other stuff, their trust on your business is automatically lost because I can shut down this one at any time and I can ignore. You are getting your point?
Okay.
Right. And moreover, I have nothing to sell online. I have only information to connect with people. Correct?
Okay.
So I don't need that kind of paid process to go for. My business does not need that. Okay. This is the reason. Okay. So I think they have moved into different options also. Let me see it with a very careful note. Google Search Console. Okay. So domain. Maybe this starting itself. So basic description. Okay. Adult content. favicon, publishing, blog address. Okay, there is see under this section. Okay, redirect domain to this one. So blog address, custom domain. So click on this custom domain. Can you see? I can add my custom domain here. Okay, I can add it. I add it. My blog address is this one, amadkumar.blogspot.com, which was created for free. Then it is configured with this one. Okay, so redirect option. So what I can do, let me say I register a new domain for this particular website which I spoke about, website demo blog, right? For this, I go to the settings option, okay, and I go to the publishing option. My blog address is this website demoblog.blogspot.com. I go to the custom domain option, click on this, and I have to add a custom domain here. Okay, let me say I register a website. Okay, website demo.blogspot.com. Sorry, website demo.in. Let me say. So this is my custom domain which I have added. Let me make it as www. This one. Okay, and I click on save. What does it say? Now we are unable to verify you are the owner of the product or services. Okay, on your domain registrar's website, locate your domain name service settings, enter the following CNAMEs. So they are guiding us. You have to enter www destination, you have to enter this one in the designation, and this is what you are supposed to do. So they have given us the instruction. Now what I have to do, if I bought this domain in GoDaddy, I have to go there and execute this. If I bought the domain in Google Domains, I have to go there and execute the settings which are there telling me to do what. Once done, my domain will be linked to this one. Okay, so until otherwise it will not be showing. So there is an option to set up a third-party domain name with blogger.com. Once it is done, Blogger offers you HTTP. Yes, secure socket layer content is also for free. I get HTTPS for free. I get this domain name with the .com, and also I make sure that I get my website which is 100% uptime, which never goes down. Server loads faster. The website is very simple, elegant. I don't need to recurrently pay for another service. Getting a point? Okay. So this is basically a platform which I figured out to do it for myself because there was a need, because I didn't have money to do it, to be very frank. Okay. So I need to have it. Now, end of the day, what I figured out is like, what if I go out and create a WordPress based website and the website is hacked? What can I do? Who will be, affected? Now, tell me, if my WordPress website is hacked, who has to break the head? Me or WordPress? WordPress is an open source platform, correct? Who has to break the head if the website is hacked? Any idea? Let me say you have your own car, and when you drive your own car and it gets punctured, or it is like kind of breakdown, right? Your own car. What are you supposed to do? You have to
We only have to take care.
You go by public transport, government bus. What happens now? The government has to take care of it. Okay, they will shift us to a different bus, and the government will take the headache of taking it, putting it in the shed, and repairing it. Correct? Do you think I have to go take the bus, put it into the repairing shed, and move to my home when I use a public transit? So I outsourced my travel requirements to the government, to be very frank. The same way, I outsourced my website performance details and other stuff to Google. Let Google do it, man. Okay, I have nothing to do with this. Okay. Okay, so I have given you the glimpse of it, with a fast track, to be very frank. Okay, I generally teach my students around 10 days to hands-on. I take 1 day to edit the title. I take 1 day to help them change the template. I take just like that, so that they can do it by themselves. Okay. So what I'm trying to do here is that I'm just giving you hope that if you don't have any financial background, if you don't have any political background or anything like that, if you have an access to internet, at least you can go to a browsing center. If you are consistent, the probability of getting the visibility in digital platform is very high. Okay, that's what I want to claim here. And I happened to meet a situation in Chennai where there are some places where we meet some financial situations, right? So once I happened to meet with an uncle, my uncle said like, why are you blaming Chennai like this? Why are you, very irritated? Why are you, telling that Chennai is not a good place to live, something like that and all? Okay. My uncle said like, remember in the same location of Chennai only, there are beggars who are living, there are millionaires who are living, there are entrepreneurs, there are business people, there are employees. So all cadre of people are living in the same city, but they are leading the life of their choice. Anybody who wants to be a multimillionaire, they are preferring to become a multimillionaire. Somebody wants to be a beggar, he prefers to be a beggar. Now the deal is like, which one you want to be lead your life at? You want to lead your life at your choice, right? So we are leading a life of somebody else's control. Okay. Why I'm trying to tell this one is because, okay, if you have decided to execute all this stuff and do it and have the things being done, please never look for excuses. Always try to look for opportunities. Okay, trust me, blogger.com is available as a mobile application. You can do it on your mobile phone. YouTube is available as a mobile application. You can install it and edit, upload videos on YouTube without touching your computer. Okay, and Google Sheets, Google Docs, Canva.com, anything you take it. It is available as an Android application, gentlemen. You install on your phone, you keep doing it. You don't need to have a laptop. You don't need to have a computer. It's okay if you have 1 or 2 hours of access to it. Better pay 20, 30 rupees, go to the nearby browsing center and have the things done. That's the best thing that anybody can do. Okay, so the biggest statement that I want to leave with respect to this particular topic is, please never ever look into what you don't have. Always look into something, what you have and what best that we can create as an opportunity out of what you have. Okay, making the best use of the available resources is the greatest opportunity that anybody can grab without looking for any excuses or other stuff. Okay, lots of people are promoting the paid stuff and all the product because, as I've already told you in the affiliate marketing sessions, okay, when somebody promotes SiteGround, he takes 1.5 lakh rupees a month. When somebody promotes Bluehost, he takes this much amount of money. Okay, when all these people are actually making money out of it by promoting it, what does you and me will get when I promote blogger.com? Tell me. I get nothing. I don't make any revenue by suggesting you the blogger.com platform which I'm giving to you. Okay, let us have a very common sense discussion, right? Blogger.com is a product of Google. When people say, where do you host your website? Okay, there are 2 ways of telling. I'm hosting my website for free. Okay, there are 2 ways of telling. One is I'm hosting my website for free. And the next one is, where do you host your website? I say to people that I host my website at Google. Okay, am I telling the truth or I'm telling the lie? All right, am I hosting my website for free or I'm hosting my website with Google? Which is true? Both are true. Any idea? Which is true? Am I hosting my website with Google or am I hosting it for free? Yes, Tushar, the Canva application is something used by graphic designing also. Okay. Okay. Any answer? I'm just waiting for it. With Google, right?
Yes, that's Google.
Should I have to mention it as free hosting or Google hosting? Tell me. Google. That is attitude. That is attitude. I go over and speak with the company for a digital marketing project and I tell them, hey, you know what? I host my website with Google. When you say I host my website with Amazon and you spend around 6,000 to 7,000 rupees every month, you are proud. Correct? I am also proud. I'm like hosting my service with Google. Do you think Google is a very small organization? Go over and check out what is the worth of Google INC in Google or in any other platform. Now, should I have to feel very shame about telling people that I have taken a free platform to host, or should I have to lift my collar and say to people that I am associating with one of the $385 billion company here? Who needs whether it is free or paid? That is immaterial. You're getting the point? Okay. So every time what we need to think is like simply think big. That is the deal from my side. Okay. Simply think big. Amazon affiliate program. Okay. How do you say to other people if you're making money through Amazon affiliate program? Okay. In earlier times of my digital marketing career, people used to ask me like, what do you do? I used to tell them I associate with Amazon for my revenue making. I associate with Google on profit sharing basis. And people will ask me like, hey, how do you associate with Google and Amazon to generate revenue? I associate with Google on the advertisement program and products. The more business I give to Google is more the revenue share that they are giving to me. Am I right? That is what happens with AdSense program, right? When we don't make even 10,000 rupees in our pocket, and this is what I tell to people, I partner with Google, I partner with Amazon. Amazon affiliate is a partner program where you associate with them and generate revenue out of it, right? Google AdSense program is a partner program where you display advertisement on your website, and my website is called a Google Partner site. If you want, you can go out and cross check it. I don't tell lie to people, right? So the deal is whether you are making 200 rupees or you are making 2 lakh rupees, that is your decision. Your decision. You decided to stick on to 200 rupees. What's the big deal? Somebody decided to take it to the 2 lakh rupees deal. What's the big deal? I decided to become a trainer in this industry. What's the big deal? This is my cup of choice, right? The same way, not everybody can do everything. But the deal is like whatever you like the most, whatever you want to do it. Okay. So please do it on your free time. Don't do it on your productive time. Okay, whether you are creating a free website, you are creating other content, okay, you are doing a blogging, you are doing SEO, you are consulting other people, 8 hours a day, 8 hours a day, primary job. The primary job might be your job or your education or whatever it may be, that's primary. Another 8 hours in a day is to sleep. So 8 plus 8, 16 is gone. There is another 8 hours in our life which is going waste every day without even knowing any of your knowledge. Okay, without knowing any of your knowledge. Now, what happens? Tap that 8 hours, assign 3 hours for your daily activities, day-to-day activities, also change. Okay, so 3 hours. Now, another 5 hours is there. Take 2 hours out of it, learn something new about any industry, take 3 hours and implement. Now, once you are consistently doing this one by 8 hours of productivity, 8 hours of productive job, 8 hours of sleep, and 8 hours of free time. Split your free time into 5, 3. Okay. Now what happens? The 3 can be split into 2 also. That's your choice. We have 8 hours in our hand going waste every day. Stop watching TV. Stop watching your, going outside. Stop watching movies. Sit down. Okay. Extra mile. Only when you do something on your extra time or free time that has a potential to make you a multi-millionaire. Your primary job or your full-time work will not give you financial freedom. It is your extra mile that you do after 6 p.m. Okay. When I work in Amazon, I used to tell this statement to a friend of mine where until 6 p.m. I am a Doberman, which means whatever Jeff Bezos says, I will listen. Whatever my team manager says, I will listen. Whatever my supervisor says, I will listen. After 6 o'clock, I am a Superman. That is my time. I do what I like the most, not my manager says. Okay, be a Doberman till 6 p.m. and become a Superman after 6 p.m. 6 to 10 is our life to lead in the evening. Try something, do something, make some 1 or 2 rupees extra, make multiple sources of income. Okay, there are lots of things that one can do once you get through some lots of leadership and other stuff. This is how I learned a lots of stuff as a trial and error method. Digital marketing is not a subject which I learned by going to an institute or an organization. It is a subject of my own choice. It's a subject of my own priority. Okay, it is my passion that has become a profession. Lots of people used to ask me like, how do you stick on to your routine for hours together? Right? People tell me like, how do you train people? See, this is not the only session which I'm taking. Morning 7 to 8 is my first session. 8 to 9 is my second session. 9 to 10 I'm free. 10 to 11 is my third session. And from 11 is what we are starting. And evening 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10. I have scheduled still 10 o'clock, starting from 7 o'clock to till night. Because we are having this program, I'm not cancelling anything. The last 7 days, I'm still running the same routine, obviously, because I'm not working to get a salary. This is my passion. This is what I do. You can't find a fish simply sitting, right? You can find a crow which is simply sitting. It has its purpose. I feel digital marketing is purely my purpose, and I always look at into as opportunity, right? So these are the few things that has helped me to retain into this one. And people used to tell me like, how do you do all this sitting out at your home? I said, like, you are thinking how to do it. I was thinking what to do it. That's it. When you think on how to do something, you get fear in your mind. How can I do it? When you think what to do next, you get confidence. And when you increase your attitude of what to do, the idea of how to do will automatically develop. So if you are afraid about how to do something, then you are gone. Instead, if you are thinking about what to do next to proceed again and again and again, the idea of how to do some stuff will automatically develop. Okay, so this is very much important aspect with respect to an element of becoming, very keen in a particular industry. So getting into digital industry is my situation. It is my choice. devices. Okay, so the same way, it cannot be the same thing for everybody out here. You are having your own choices and priorities. Okay, sit down alone in your home, sleep tonight, take 2 to 3 hours alone and see what you are doing maximum in your free time, and that is your passion. Follow it, and you will get lots of fruitful benefits out of it. Okay, so I'm not sure whether we'll be connecting from tomorrow's session or not, but it depends on the organizer and how will they inform me. Okay, so that is a little different. So most probably, I always want to leave you with this dream of, okay, never give it up, number one, and the primary motive of my school, and do it. So give it a try whenever you are trying to do something. Thank you so much for the opportunity for all the team and the members. Okay, I'm with your Telegram group, I'm with your WhatsApp group. Okay, so connect with us. Okay, in any modes and other stuff. Okay, looking forward to have a prospering business opportunities upcoming. Okay, thank you so much for the opportunities, gentlemen. Back to the host. Thank you so much.
Amaran sir.
Yes, Mr. Mahathir.
Sorry to interrupt. Can you tell something more about the SSL certificate, sir? SSL 2.0, how to check the genuinity?
Okay, I think there's something which I don't know about myself, but still I have some knowledge about it. I'll tell it. Okay. So basically, secured socket layer (SSL) is supposed to be given by your hosting service provider, which means, so the SSL certificate is nothing logically. It is a quality certificate, sir. For example, you start an organization and you get a ISI certification from the quality team, right? So they come and give you ISI 9001, 2001 certification. The same way in digital platform, okay, security parameter is very important, and the data transfer is taken very seriously. And the old form of HTTPS or SSL certificate is having some bugs and all of the stuff. So the probability of data being stolen or taken is very high. But whereas with the latest version of SSL certifications and its validation, the data cannot be stored. Is a difference between the different version of SSL certifications. Okay, generally it is offered for free. And what does SSL actually does is it actually encapsulates
Thank you,
data.
sir. Thank you. Wonderful. Not some issues.
So it actually covers a particular data, okay, and it does not reveal the original identity. Okay, for example, I have a pack. Okay, let me say, we have seen this movie Pulkesi, right? Pulkesi, there is one Irvithumudram Pulkesi movie where they would have given the cane, perambu, right? I think they will have it, not perambu. They will have a knife inside instead of the perambu. Okay, whenever the king asks, they will cut apple and give it. Okay, so until people knows that there is a knife inside, they use it for this purpose. Okay? That looks like encapsulated. People never understand what is there inside. So when your credit card data, debit card data is transferred online, okay, when it is covered, people cannot detect the original information. That is the thing. Okay, and that is the reason we are using SSL certifications. Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful presentations on today's topic.
Yeah, again, we are meeting Amrit Master.
Madam?
And the allied participants, yeah, with the different topics and with the different inputs and very good interaction also.
Very good, ma'am. Thank you so much.
I thank, yeah, really, which is a boosting thing for everybody continuously. This is the 7th day. And yeah, we are meeting again for the next batch, next phase also. Thank you very much. If any participant wish to ask anything, you can contact through our mail ID, organizer mail ID, or the resource person mail ID. No issue at all. We are open for everybody academically. No issue at all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, Amrit Kumar, sir. We are meeting again. I will call through phone. Yeah.
Sure, ma'am. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, madam. And
thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Varun. Harshini has raised a question. Can we keep our own secret password for our website? If we can, how to do? Own secret password for your website. See, if you are an admin of your website, yes, you are supposed to have one. Okay, that's what I did, right? Okay, if I go log out, I will go out of this account. Okay, your blogger.com profile is what is your username and the password is. If you go to WordPress, you will have your own username and password. You go to any platform, you will have your own username and password. Okay. Thank you, Harvey. Thank you so much, gentlemen. So have a great day. If anybody has doubt, obviously you have reference to my contact number on my Telegram and also on WhatsApp groups. Okay. So let me have a leave for the day. Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. அமுதன் சார்,
Yes, Mr. Archami sir. சொல்லுங்க.
லாஸ்ட் ஒரு பாயிண்ட் சொன்னீங்களே, டெசிஷன் மேக் பண்றது, ஹவு டு டு.
Okay.
கேக்குதுங்களா?
கேக்குதுங்க சார். சரியா கேக்குதுங்க.
அது சூப்பர் பாயிண்ட் சொல்லியிருக்கீங்க லாஸ்ட் மொமெண்ட். ஏன்னா இது வந்து நிறைய டெசிஷன் மேக்கிங் கரெக்டா தெரியாம நிறைய தப்புகள் பண்றோம் இல்லையா? ஸோ அது கரெக்டா டிசிஷன். இட்ஸ் வெரி குட் பாயிண்ட். தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் கிவிங் தட் telling that word.
Thank you so much, sir. Most welcome, sir. I'm so glad. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye bye.
Okay.